Hello. Today we'll be continuing the project that we started in the last video, and I'd like to start by talking to you a little bit about service. Service is not as difficult as you might think, and it can happen in the smallest and simplest of ways. I'll start by telling you a little story of something that happened to me. It was quite a while back, and I was, at the time, a mother of 2 small children and pretty busy. It had been a long day, and I was at the Safeway store in the checkout line. The lines were fairly long, and the store was pretty busy. As I came up to the counter, the woman behind the counter smiled at me and told me that I had beautiful eyes. It was such a nice compliment, and it really made my day. And that's the sort of thing that we're going to talk about today, how to make someone's day. Now, if you'll refer back to our previous lesson, you'll remember that I had you take a piece of paper and on one side of it write a list of the ways that you are like others. It's that side that we're going to be using. If you haven't completed that project, go back and do it now. And if you need to rewatch that video so you can catch up, please do so. One of the ways that we can serve others is by being a good listener. Being a good listener is not always easy. Although it doesn't cost anything and it only takes a little time, sometimes it's hard to set aside time from your own busy life to listen to someone else. As we develop our listening skills, we can learn about others and we can find out what it is that causes them pain and how we could serve them. We can also learn a little bit more about ourselves by finding out how other people identify with us. Another way that we can serve others is through showing appreciation. Appreciation is pretty easy to show. A simple thank you means a lot to people. It's very important that in order to show our appreciation that we should act on thoughts of appreciation quickly. It's easy to forget to send a thank you card or to make a call to someone and thank them for their help. So when you think of it, you should do it right away. When we listen to others and when we think about their problems instead of our own, we're shifting our focus onto service. Service is incredibly important. In many religions, service is part of the doctrine. And even if you're not religious, philosophers and wise men and women have professed that service is good for the heart. It will help you to feel better about yourself, and it will help you to feel better about those around you. It can also help you to find ways to develop your talents. Perhaps your talent isn't listening. Perhaps appreciation is a little bit easier on you. But one way or another, by helping others, we will be able to further and develop our own skills, and that's very important when it comes to self-esteem. I'd like you to take the piece of paper that you got together at our last lesson and look at the side that says how you are like others. Next to those ways, list a name or two of people that you can think of that are like you in those ways. Once you get done with that list, go through it again and find people that you've listed more than once. Take those people and make a separate list. Now, during the week, try to show appreciation or take some time to listen to those individuals. That's your assignment for this week, and I hope you enjoy getting it done. I know it worked out really well for me when I tried it. I look forward to our next lesson, and thank you so much again for joining me on this, our next lesson, on our way to become amazing. From 2 Girls Getting Real, cheers!